I'm going to turn this and take this away a little bit from being a cutting course. I'm going to turn it into a business class, which I know the business seminars were on yesterday, but I want to talk a little bit about why and how I got into this. Like, I literally came from I was at FB for 7 or 8 years, and I was literally not allowed to use anything else but a 5.5-inch Joel, and that was my world, and I loved it, and literally precision, boom, 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 the whole time. And I wasn't even allowed to use a thinning scissor. I got it in one of my kits, and it was literally like, you bring that into the salon, you get your shit and you get out of here. So I'm like, all right, cool, whatever. And then went to another salon after, which was probably completely the opposite. But what it did for me, it made me understand the fact of, if you buy one scissor, yeah? You buy that one scissor, it's great. What happens is people then go out and buy the another scissor and stuff like that. Like, I don't get why, if you don't look after this thing, like, people have this mindset of, I get a year or 2 out of it and that's it. Like, if you oil it, chamois, and adjust your scissor every day, your scissors will last you 10 years.
Yeah, but you don't want that, otherwise you won't have a business.
Well, yeah, pretty much. Yeah. But legit, like steel, what's the greatest enemy of steel? It's like water, it's salt, and chemicals. It's the worst thing you could put in a salon.
Hands up if
like,
you oil
texture products. Yeah.
Hands up if you, at the end of the day, you wipe your scissors clean with the chamois and oil them.
Thank you, because you're the ones keeping me in business. You're the ones keeping me in business. Yeah. But like, if you have this one scissor, literally, if you run this loose, what happens is, if it's loose, people go, oh, I don't like it too tight, you know, and they just loosen it off because they want it to feel nice. That's great. Yeah, cool. You keep doing that, because at the end of the day, you're burning through your scissors, because if they're loose at the base here, hey, it's a piece of steel, nearly straight. What do you think's happening at the tip if that moves? Those tips are smashing into each other and you are rolling edge. So you roll that edge out and it's done in a month or 2. So you have to get it sharpened, you have to readjust it again. It comes back nicely adjusted. What's the first thing you guys do? Go, oh, that's shit house. Loosen it off again and then start it all again. I don't think this is that good. It's like, well, no, you're not operating it properly. If you want it to feel nice, loose and soft, you know what? There's this thing called camellia oil. It's like a lubricant, yeah? What happens when you use a lubricant? It makes it feel, there's more movement, less friction. It feels good. Like, there's
where it's going with that,
yeah. Are you talking
we all got real nervous
about scissors? Tip smashing, lubrication. I don't know where I'm at.
This has definitely got
This is the business component of it. Anyway, so you use this one scissor, yeah? I didn't mean the business, but yeah. So you use this one scissor, yeah? And what happens is, it's not a lot of a return on investment if you just go out and buy the same scissor again. Like, let's talk business-wise. It's dumb. There's no ROI on this. Once you've used it for 2 or 3 years and you throw it in your drawer, and then your apprentice is using it, they probably leave after 3 months and they're chopping up bloody marijuana with it. Like, literally, it's pretty much what happens. All right. I can't even smoke weed, so it's all right. But I know they do. Those little weirdos. I know who you are, man. So, literally, this one scissor. Don't buy the same thing again. Go out and buy something. This is a point cutter. This is really nice for point cutting. What should I do now? Is I buy a blunt cutter. Amazing. I get a blunt cutter, so what have I done? I've got 2 scissors in my kit now. So that means I'm now job sharing my workload between 2. What does that mean for servicing? It doubles the life of them, because I'm not servicing it as often. I buy a 3rd scissor into that range, you know? I've got a mallet. And so I've got 3 scissors now, job sharing between all of them. So what does it do? It triples the life of it. Add a couple of texturizers in there, and before you know it, like, and I'm not saying you need all of them. Like, if people don't slice, don't get that one. Like, but buy it and have it and share the workload between all of it. And what happens is, rather than getting sharpened every 8 months to a year, literally you can sharpen them probably 2 years. You'll get 2 years. So if you get 10 sharpens out of a scissor and you're doing it every second year, it's 20 years of life. Most of us are going to be dead by then, or our hands are going to be destroyed. Maybe me, but literally, if you're smart about how you do it, this has not gone where I thought it would. But for me, it's like, think about that purchase, and then make sure when you get it, look after it. Like, they're my babies a little bit for me. I get a little bit hurt when I see you guys just trashing them and they come in and they just rust all over them. But it takes 2 minutes at the end of the day. And we used to do that in our salon. We used to sit down at the end of the day and literally, quick oil, quick shower. You could talk about what a painful day you've had or what a great day you've had. But it's a nice little thing to put them all away, pop them down, and then you're ready for the next. The worst thing you can do, you'd be a hairdresser on a Saturday and go, I've been busy, I'm flat out, and I'm far too important to clean my own tools. And they'll sit there on Sunday, on Monday, and then by Tuesday you've come back maybe, some of you, or unless you work at the same but different same, and you only work 2 days a week, is it? So literally, they sit there for that long and they're just rotting and corroding. So look after them. Like, I don't know how much work goes into making them, so on the flip side of that, that's that 1 or 2 little minutes at the end of each day makes a massive difference.